was more optimistic that before the program, that if you learn about biases and the heuristics that we use, that shortcuts in our thinking, that you understand if you understand what those are, that you're not going to fall prey to them. But it became very clear in the second course here that you definitely fall prey to them. My name's Sarah Nicol, and I've worked in learning and development for about 25 years now, and really focused on extending the reach of learning with technology. Well, I really like behavioral science, and I had looked into it before COVID. And when you're in learning and development and persuading people to spend time learning in the corporate environment, you really need to look at what's going to motivate them to learn, how you can actually get them to apply the learning and change behavior. So behavioral science is really, really key to all of that. And I don't think it's used enough by learning and development professionals. I really wanted to come to the LSE because of its global reputation, and because of this program in particular. It's really well designed and it's really applicable for my work. The decision course, really useful in the corporate environment, and I applied that in my work. We have global accounts, strategic accounts that we work with, and we need to estimate the risk of whether we're going to renew or grow those accounts. And so I used choice architecture methodology from that course that really helped to standardize how people assess the risk in accounts, so we're all using the same frame of reference. And that's something that over the last year and a half we've been using throughout the strategic group at the company I work at. And then just saying that I have studied this at LSE, I think it gives people confidence in what we're talking about, and it gave me confidence to say that I'd studied it at LSE. I mean, I have always been a lifelong learner. I think that if you just continue learning, it makes work and life more interesting. So I really liked the format of the LSE program because it let you focus, especially when you're working full time. Like, I'm away from my family when I'm here, so I can focus on the courses, do those, enjoy it, chat with everybody, and get to know everybody in the cohort. And then when you get home, you have the time to absorb it. They space out the assignments, so you have time to get them done. You don't have like 3 due at once, which worked really well when I'm working full time and I have a family. And then also it was really appealing to be with a cohort of global professionals who aren't, as a person who's not straight out of school, it was nice to be with other professionals who have some work experience behind them. We had doctors, we had tech people, we had marketing professionals, we had so many variety of professions. It makes it so much more interesting and shows you the applicability of behavioral science in lots of different areas. Taking a course like this when you're a little further along in your career, it's really interesting. It can re-energize you in your career. I think it's never too late to learn something, and I would highly recommend going back to school and just learning what you're interested in. And then also, I just really liked being in London. That was fun.